Third track into the evolution in our journey thus far through Circus of Doom out of 5 works, and we're still keeping up the circus mood, especially on naming. Master of Illusion. Oh no, I'm getting like a magician vibe. But you know, this album's got a fun vision to it. I mean, think about how we started with it. You know, well, the Battle Beast journey more specifically, I went back in time a bit to their earlier offering of No More Hollywood Endings and 4 tracks off of that, but I had a great time in introduction there, examining the variety of approach with the group and different types of genre application and feel. And, you know, with the European attribution, them being Phoenician origin for anyone who's coming on a first-name basis with Battle Beast, I knew it would deliver in some respect, and it's so satisfying. And the Nuclear Blast credit. I've welcomed a couple of their groups as well in coverage that I've really come to love, or I had already known about before they became a part of Nuclear Blast. Say, for example, Blackbriar. They're a recent pickup from them, and they've been around for a while, and I've fallen... Again, I can't speak highly enough of the European rock and metal scene. It just always has delivered for me. Maybe you've not waded foot in there yet. As I always say, once you step foot, you are not going to want to leave. I'm just considering how addicted I am at this point to such good art offerings there from every respect. There is not one piece or one artist out there that I've not loved. They've all been brilliant to showcase on this channel. I feel quite honored to be in a position where I can showcase such talents within the music scene. Many of you know it is the first love of my life in terms of an art form, but I love the fellowship quality of it. And bringing it onto the channel, long-standing ambition. Being able to spotlight groups on first introductions and sharing that experience with you means a lot to me. It wouldn't be the same if I was just humoring these works on my own. I've done that before. It's just not the same. You know, I like having mutual experiences of sorts where I welcome the company of those of you who happen to have cohesive interests with me in regards to musical genres. I don't have that in my personal life, so I deeply welcome your company, and I cannot stress that enough. But I do envision these videos in part, you know, being 50-50 in appeal. I don't want these to just be selfish experiences for me. I want them to be fun for you, right? Maybe you're someone who's not taking yourself as deeply as I have at this point down the European metal and rock road, or you're just somebody looking for good execution in the art world, in music. Let me help you and compel new paths for you to explore. With Battle Beast, you're not going to be disappointed. Maybe go back if this is your first entrance. I know for probably a number of you it won't be, that you've humored the group before, perhaps in longer standing than I've been a fan. I'm just under a couple of hours become a fan tonight. But if this is your first entrance, at the very least, go back in terms of the previous 2 works that we've humored together with Circus of Doom. You're going to be quite thrilled. I can't wait to see the expansion of Vision here. I'm loving this album so far. It's tracking beautifully. Fun, energetic energy. And Battle Beast, I love the vision of them. Again, a real dominant hard rock vibe. Generally appeals to somebody who's a devout metalhead. I've been for a number of years. Love the aggression, but a fun lightheartedness to this production of such a wide scope of vision and application on narrative. It's actually kind of campy, but it's endearing at the same time. It's a general crowd pleaser. And I'm really hoping, you know, as I said in previous coverage, and this is why I launched into Battle Beast so readily, they weren't, you know, the typical in terms of European attributions. They didn't come through as a recommendation to my knowledge. It was through reference to them being a part of the upcoming Camelot tour. And at this point, I've been apprised to all the other talents that are coming aboard. Melissa Bonney, Camelot, Zandria. Battle Beast was the only one. And on the chance that I can make it, it's looking like I might not be, but I'm really hoping I can. If I'm fortunate enough to, I want to be informed going in so I can enjoy it with the remainder of the crowd there. Because everybody else, I'm sure, will be informed on Battle Beast. Maybe some people won't be. Maybe that'll be a fresh point of introduction, but I want to get to know them in prior company. So that's what we're doing tonight. On behalf of 9 works in total, and we've reached the 7th, Master of Illusion. I've not looked at this one in depth. This is a very fresh introduction in every respect, not only in tune, but also on lyrics. I'm going to go ahead and commence the video. And if you've not been introduced to Battle Beast, have fun with it. This is a generally endearing group. As I said, I'm going to cue this up, and if you're not familiar with my coverage perhaps, and that's a fresh introduction for you, lyrics are provided in well, at least as many as I can provide, my music coverage. I do try and accommodate listener tastes. If you want to read along the narrative, that will be available for you directly in the video feed. No need to pull up a separate tab. That's available. Alright, here we go. Battle Beast, Master of Illusion. Again, tapping back in that circus vibe, it's beautifully made manifest on behalf of, again, that title work, and that last song, Wings of Light. Real fun rock mood. How will this one fare? Probably good as well. Good entrance. Nice strings cue. I love a symphonic flair. Here comes the rock intrusion. There's that choir background. Oh, gosh, I'm loving it. So far in music production, this is my favorite on the key choice and the pacing. Incredibly effective. Beautiful syncopation pattern. Nice wind, subtle. Loving it so far. Man, Nora's nailing the inflections here. I'm just loving the evolution of this work. Such an attractive listen. And then when you bring that symphonic flair back in, perfect. It must take her a while to get her hair designed like that. Yeah, it does a rock mood, but I mean, I complain about my hair. I love the vocal reach. The intensity here, beautiful. Just evident passion. Nice isolation. Good break. Good final climb. Great choices. I'm loving the drive on this album. That is my favorite on key choice thus far. And all the previous pieces have been good. Don't get me wrong. I love the evolution thus far of Circus of Doom. This is shaping up to be a great album. That key choice, though, I favor. I like the ominous presence. And when you mix in that symphonic flair, I can't say it enough. I love symphonic metal. And anytime it intercedes in a work, I'm just like, you got me. And this has everything. I mean, it's subtle cueing for sure. It's more of a foundational element. But you integrate the strings emphasis, the choir. I'm reeled in. But an organization of that piece on energy, on momentum, that clicks. I love the pacing of it again. The lyrics kind of play again into that sort of circus type energy, that disruption. It's a fun narrative, enjoyable pacing, with a bit of, I'd say a realism maybe in philosophy for sure. That you admittedly sometimes doing first considerations of tracks will be hard because sometimes with certain works you have to let them sink in a bit in application, so you have to sit with them a bit longer. I can definitely tell there's more of a, at least in my mind, there's a foundation to it that is behind the surface aesthetics of the circus presence, the master of illusion as it's called. But I mean, it definitely plays into that vibe though quite well. Again, it's got that fun, revved up energy. This is definitely more of a dominant metal album is what I'm noticing, or metal/hard rock. Again, it's kind of in the intersection territory compared to No More Hollywood Endings. That was a bit of a mix from the tracks that I humored. This has more of a direct, rough edge. And I'm loving every minute of it. On Evolution, these tracks are quite grand, exquisite offerings, sufficient delivery. I'm just having a fun time with a very talented group. And the vocal inflections on numerous credits, I love how she's accelerating. Again, like I said, true passion, strength of delivery. You just hear that reach, that strain. It's so cool. I'm loving what I'm hearing. Another great fit, not only for this channel in terms of groups I showcase, but for my playlist, instant replay. Love them. And I hope for you it's the same sentiment. I'd love to hear if you appreciate Battle Beast to the same respect down below. And whatever angle you approach, longtime fan, fresh introduction, I welcome the company of both, as many of you know. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on this work down below. I find it great. It's an exquisite offering, so much fun on delivery. I really can't get enough of Battle Beast. I'm having a great time in the evolution of this album and the growth from No More Hollywood Endings. I'm liking this expansion, or more of this mainstream presence on the rock vein. It's highly effective on craftsmanship, but I'm enjoying every minute thus far. The evolution, it's so tight, welcoming, endearing, energetic, full of life, a lot of fun. I can't wait to hear more review, but I'm so glad I got introduced to Battle Beast. I'm enjoying every step of the way thus far, and I hope you are too. Thank you so much for watching this video. Before you bounce, feel free to drop a like and comment, subscribe to this channel with a ding on the bell, and share this video with your friends. And consider checking out the description here. There you'll find links to my other channels, as well as addresses to my other social media accounts and ways you can help support my work if you feel so inclined. May God bless you, and looking forward to when our paths cross again.